Hey, it's Kevin with Catching with Kevin, and welcome back, everyone. I have another short clip on a Toledo area kayak anglers series. This one is it's actually on a quarry, but later on they changed it and opened up another place and opened up another place and opened up another place. So I don't know really what the tournament was called at this point, other than the stage name, because you can fish almost anywhere. But hey, that's besides the point. Had a rough day because it was a little windy, but it started out great in the sense that I got over some of my waypoints in like 30-35 feet of water, and it was full of fish. I mean, I was super excited. Couldn't wait for the tournament to start. Still had like 15 minutes to wait before lines in. But once I got to my first spot, everything was cool. I drifted over it, caught a I don't know, a 14-15 inch smallmouth. So I was pretty stoked that it was going to be a great day. And then my steering broke on my kayak. It got stuck to the left. So between fighting the wind and my kayak wanting to go to the left, it was a struggle to get on the spots and stay on the spots. Every time I did, I would either get a bite or I'd catch a fish. So in that sense, it was great. But if I could have control, I know I could have whacked some big ones. I did have one really big fish on and lost it. But you'll see in the video here, at one point I zoom in on my fish finder to show you what I'm looking at, and if you watch, you'll see the kayak drift over it, and about the time my line hits that, or my bait hits that area, you'll see I catch a nice little smallmouth. So that's pretty much how my day went. I struggled. I didn't do very good. I lost a couple good fish again, which is getting to be common for me now. I actually lose more fish than I catch. I cannot figure out what's going on. I just know that my mojo is way off, and I cannot figure it out. Hopefully we can figure it out this next tournament. You can tell how windy it is, even though it doesn't look it. You can tell from when I first hook a fish, how far I go from where I hooked it to releasing it, measuring it, and releasing it, how far I had drifted from that island. If you notice the island in the beginning and where I'm at, and I have to paddle back up to it, you'll understand why I was getting so discouraged. I mean, having to try to fight the kayak, the wind, and I think I just never recovered from it. I just let it get to me, and hey, that's part of fishing, you know. You gotta go with the flow. You gotta recover quick. You gotta make quick decisions, and I just did not do it this tournament. So you can see here, if I stop paddling on the left hand side just for a second, how the kayak would swing right around. So the entire time I had to keep kind of paddling non-stop, even when while I was trying to fish. I'd cast out, paddle a couple times, I'll work my bait a little bit, paddle a couple times, and it just made it a struggle. You should have seen me coming back. I put the paddle on my right side and used it like a rudder, trying to keep me straight so I could pedal. But I'm going to tell you, when the kayak wants to go left and you're trying to make it go straight or right, it is a bear to try to get that to happen. But I guess it's just another learning experience for me. And dinner.